Riau is a province of Indonesia. It is located in the central eastern coast of Sumatra along the Strait of Malacca. Until 2004, the province included the offshore Riau Islands, a large group of small islands located east of Sumatra Island and south of Singapore, before these islands were split off as Riau Islands Province in July 2004. The provincial capital of Riau Province and its largest city is Pekanbaru. Other major cities include Dumai, Selat Panjang, Baganzia Pipi, Bengkalis, Bangkinang, Rengat and Siak Sri Indrapura. Riau is currently one of the richest provinces in Indonesia and is rich in natural resources, particularly petroleum, natural gas, rubber, palm oil and fiber plantations. Extensive logging and plantation development has led to a massive decline in forest cover. Riau and associated fires have contributed to haze across the larger region. Since the 1970s, much of Indonesia has experienced a decline in population growth rates. Riau has been a significant exception, with increasing rates every decade since 1972, a 4.35% annual rise for the 1990s. However, this rate slowed significantly during the subsequent decade. The provincial population was 5,538,367 at the 2010 census, and according to the estimate for January 2014, this had risen to 6,358,636. History. Previously, Riau Province was a part of central Sumatra Province with Bukittinggi as its capital, but in January the rebellion of Dewan Banteng occupied Riau on 1 January 1957, and on 9 August 1957 President Sukarno declared Riau Province. Language. Riau Province is home to various dialects of the Malay and Chinese language. The dominant language used by the Malay population is Malay. The Chinese population speak a variety of Chinese dialects, the most common being Minnan, originating from the southern part of Fujian Province in the southeastern part of China. Riau Malay. The dialect of Malay spoken in Riau Province is considered by linguists to have one of the least complex grammars among the languages of the world, apart from creoles, possessing neither noun declensions, temporal distinctions, subject-object distinctions, nor singular-plural distinction. For example, the phrase ayam makan can mean, in context, anything from "the chicken is eating" to "I ate some chicken." The chicken that is eating, and when we were eating chicken. The traditional script in Riau is Jawi, an Arabic-based writing in the Malay language. A possible reason for this is that Riau Malay has been used as a lingua franca for communication between different people in this area during its history, and extensive foreign language speaker use of this kind tends to simplify the grammar of a language used. It is sometimes supposed that Riau Malay is the basis for the modern national language, Indonesian. However, it is instead based on Classical Malay, the court language of Johor Sultanate, based primarily from the one used in the Riau archipelago and the state of Johor, Malaysia, which is distinct from the local mainland Riau dialect. Non-mainstream varieties in Riau include Orang Sikai, Orang Asli, Orang Akit, and Orang Laut. Administrative divisions. Riau Province is subdivided into 10 regencies and 2 autonomous cities, listed below with their areas and the populations at the 2010 census and according to the latest estimates. Economy. The economy of Riau expands faster than the Indonesian average, and is largely a resource-based economy, including crude oil, palm oil, rubber trees and other forest products. Local government income benefits from a greater share of tax revenue due to the decentralization law of 2004. Ecology. Forest cover in Riau has declined from 78% in 1982 to only 33% in 2005. This has been further reduced an average of 160,000 hectares on average per year, leaving 22%, or 2.45 million hectares left as of 2009. Fires associated with deforestation have contributed to serious haze over the province and cities to the east, such as Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Jam.It Kessel Bukit Batu Biosphere Reserve, Indonesia, is a peatland area in Sumatra featuring sustainable timber production and 2 wildlife reserves, which are home to the Sumatran tiger, Sumatran elephant, Malayan tapir, and Malayan sun bear. Research activities in the biosphere include the monitoring of flagship species and in-depth study on peatland ecology. Initial studies indicate a real potential for sustainable economic development using native flora and fauna for the economic benefit of local inhabitants. Cagar Biosphere Jam.It Kessel Bukit Batu is one of 7 biosphere reserves in Indonesia. They are located in 2 areas of Riau Province, Bengkalis and Siak. CBGSKBB is a trial presented by Riau at the 21st session of the International Coordinating Council of Man and a Biosphere in Jeju, South Korea, on the 26th of May 2009. CBGSKBB is one of 22 proposed locations in 17 countries accepted as reserves for the year. A biosphere reserve is the only internationally recognized concept of environmental conservation and cultivation. Thus, the supervision and development of CBGSKBB is a worldwide concern at a regional level. CBGSKBB is a unique type of peat swamp forest in the Kampar Peninsula peat forest. Another peculiarity is that the CBGSKBB was initiated by private parties in cooperation with the government through BBKSDA, including the notorious conglomerate involved in forest destruction, Sinarmas Group, owning the largest paper and pulp company in Indonesia. Sports. Riau has a football team, PSPS Pekanbaru, based in Kaharudin Nasution Stadium, Pekanbaru. There is football team PSSIAK too. In 2012, Riau hosted Pekan Olahraga Nasional,